Taurus, what's up? Welcome back. We're going to get a message from the universe here. God, angel, spirit guides, what do you want my amazing Taurus to know right now? Thank you, God, angel, spirit guides. Message from you. Thank you, God, angel, spirit guides. We'll start here and then we'll get some tarot out here in just a moment. What else? Thank you, God, angel, spirit guides. Okay. All right. The first one, it says, love yourself more by saying no to things that feel draining and burdening for you. Saying no when you want to say no instead of saying yes to please other people is a real act of self-love. I do believe that this message is uniquely for a Gemini Taurus cusper, Taurus Gemini cusper, because that card popped out in the Gemini reading too. It's about setting boundaries for yourself right now. What else? Live your life to its fullest potential. Let go of the need for approval from others. Now, that's a hard thing to do and it takes time. Okay? I'll finish reading this, but what's coming up right now is that there is a person, place, or a thing that likely Taurus, and this is usually not you, but I mean, we're all human, that has got you feeling like in order to have love and belonging from them, this person, place, or this thing, you must show up kind of performative. You have to be a certain way, you have to tap dance, you have to cater to, or you have to give more than they would be willing to give you, or more, maybe more than what you can. And it kind of feels like this reading is going to be very similar to Gemini's reading, where it's time to cut that down, cut that off, okay? Live up to your own expectations and nobody else's. No more selling yourself short. Keep moving forward. You've got this. Another thing that's coming through, this is very specific. If anyone has been telling you that what it is that you want to do, how you think, how you dress, how you act, how you pray, how you believe, how you eat, if someone has been trying to rearrange you in some way, this feels like it's a reading about that too. Trusting yourself. Trusting that you are uniquely you for a reason. There's no mistake on you, okay? So be careful about those people that you love, that you care about, who might be in some way making you feel like who you are in your naturalness. That's not a word, but it's okay. Who you are in your naturalness is not enough. That's not true. So let's see. Guide, angel, spirit guides for Taurus here. Tell us a little bit more about the nature of this, the energy, the vibe. What are they working through right now? Who are they at this time? Thank you, guide, angel, spirit guides. Taurus, please. Let's see. And then we'll get some advice out here as well. Let's see here. Thank you, guide, angel, spirit guides. Okay, okay, okay. It's about confidence too. Okay. Now, it could be someone in your home. It could be the person that people that you're living with. It could be someone that you build a home with, or someone that you have belonging with, okay? I don't want to limit it to the home. We know the Four of Wands usually feels like home, belonging, but I always think of the word belonging. So someone that you feel a sense of connection with, someone that's a part of your community, your tribe, and it feels like this is about your independence and your confidence. You are a social being, or wanting to be, but maybe feeling restricted. Something is kind of being possessive over you or controlling you in some way with the Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles is all about holding on to tightly patterns, behaviors that limit our full potential. Sometimes it's fear-based, oftentimes it's fear-based. And so because you have these three cards out here together, it really feels like there's something that can be expressed, or that should be being expressed, maybe of using your voice within a family, your ideas about something that could grow a family, make community belonging more real, shared, sacred. But maybe someone or something, maybe it's also you, where you're not allowing that to be fully expressed, that creation, that creativity, that independence, that beauty, for whatever reason doesn't feel like it's being allowed to be fully expressed and given out in a way that can create beauty and belonging within your family, with you and other people. There's something that's feeling very controlling, something that's blocking. Guide, angel, spirit guides, tell us a little bit more about why. And there are two fours here, so that's a lot of caution energy, kind of like slow down, pay attention to what these behaviors are, check in kind of energy. Guide, angel, spirit guides, the Queen of Wands and the Four of Pentacles. Tell us more, guide angel spirit guides, for lovely Taurus here, what this is about. Tell us more. Thank you, guide angel spirit guides. Why is this here? Okay. 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 This is about give and take. This is about give and take. The Six of Pentacles being in reverse here. And so this kind of feels like withholding. Yes, someone withholding money, resources, possibly within the family. Someone kind of being a little bit, you know, maybe, you know, I know this is upright, and I don't feel like this is you, Taurus. We're going to get some more out here for the advice, and that'll help us understand. But someone being a little bit selfish, it feels like, with their time, with their giving, in a way that could potentially make something else grow as it relates to the family. There might be something that someone's wanting to do for the kids. Someone's probably wanting to renovate something in the home, or maybe invest money in a certain way, or move to a certain location. And it just kind of feels like there's someone who is holding on too tightly and not allowing the potential for growth to happen here. And you're needing to really use a lot of strength here, to have your own confidence, to have your own say. And it's been challenging, fighting to not be dissuaded out of what it is that you really want to do. Now, Taurus, only you know if you're the one who's kind of withholding, or if someone is kind of blocking you. Only you know what that is right now. But because of the intensity of what this is, it is requiring a lot of strength to endure it, not to go live on anybody, and to have patience. But there is a lot of withholding, a lot of tightness, scarcity mindset, scarcity behavior that's happening here, Taurus. God, angel, spirit guides, what is the advice that you have right now for Taurus working through this energy right now, for their continued growth, for their protection is what's naturally wanting to come out, for their protection, for their growth, for their progression, God, angel, spirit guides? What is it that you want Taurus to know right now? This is fascinating energy, challenging energy too. Thank you, God, angel, spirit guides. Advice, please. We have one out here. Okay. We have the Six of Pentacles popping out upright. So this feels like doing your part to be giving and to allow, thank you, God, angel, spirit guides. For some of you, Taurus, you are so independent. Somebody turned me off like, oh, here she go. No, check me out. For some of you, Taurus, you're so independent, and you have been the person who has been the person to do it on your own for so long, until for some of you, it's hard for you to receive belonging, receive love, receive support when you need it. So Spirit is saying for some of you, it's time to open up to receive help. It doesn't mean that you're weak. It doesn't mean that you're lazy. It doesn't mean that you're broken. It just means that in the life of it, being on this planet, on the earth plane, our currency is about give and take. Currency is about exchanging. You know, if I take all that I can from the universe and I just hoard it, that puts, you know, blocks and holes in the currency. You know, everything that we do as human beings is about I give and I receive. So you might be a giver. You might be giving, and that's a beautiful thing. But, you know, there is this kind of justice, temperance kind of energy that's needed here. So for those of you that I'm speaking to, and you feel like this is for you, you're getting butterflies throughout your stomach and body, it's okay to allow yourself to receive, friend. That's really important. And Taurus, this feels like you. Like this is you for me as a reader in the tarot. Spirit is wanting you to be upright and balanced, harmony. It's a sixth energy, so that's always about rebalancing, refocusing after something that has been kind of rocky. Now we have a lot of cards that kind of fell out in a clump, okay? And so this is about trusting yourself. Confidence is important, but it's also about kind of leaning into, it's leaning into your confidence, leaning into your structure, but not so much until it gets in the way of you being free. Because this is kind of what you'd want to kick into. You want to kind of let go and be a little bit spontaneous, a little bit more open, less cerebral about some things, and just be kind of in your freedom. Now, it doesn't mean that you're going to fully lose control, but there's a caution against, you know, the control, keeping you from getting the support you need, from, you know, having the boundaries that you need. So have boundaries, but also not so much until it it robs you of the life that you truly want. It's time. It kind of feels like right now, whatever this has been, it's been going on probably for some time, this matter that you're working through. And when judgment pops out, it's like Spirit is like, it's time right now, to change this around, to, receive love, or to stop giving to people in a way that's cutting you off from being able to be free, live your life. That's when judgment pops out. That's when Spirit is like, right now, we're going to protect you. You are covered, but you have to do this right now to keep going forward. So the final thing that I'll say to you, Taurus, is that if you're feeling blocked energy or you're feeling cut off, some of that is because, there has to be a stop to the patterns and the behaviors that have been not getting enough, not giving enough, whatever that is for you, holding on, blocked energy. That's been going on for so long, until it's like, in order to go to the next step, in order to continue to progress and to grow, to have that belonging, to have joy, to have fluid energy with you and your relationships that are in harmony and balance, the time is now to really readjust, look at these boundaries that you have, what boundaries need to be in place, what boundaries can kind of go away, and you will be able to receive what it is that you want. So Taurus, that's what I have for you. I love you. I hope that you are well in the world. And I also hope that I get to see you next week. Take care. Bye.